Hello, boys and girls. This is Ector County Library Story Time, and today the book I'll be reading for you is called Go Big or Go Gnome by Kirsten Mayer, illustrated by Laura K. Horton. This is Albert the Gnome. You can call him Al. Al lives in a hollowed-out mushroom cap with a roof of pine cone shingles and a front door made of a sturdy acorn top. Al works in a garden with other gnomes. Melvin sweeps up sticks and stones. Earl rakes rows of very small rocks. Bartleby has dandelion duty, fluffing the fluff. Cliff bathes the birds and fills the fountains. Harold wrangles wiggly worms. Al takes care of the shrubbery, trimming a leaf here and there to keep it tidy. His best friend, Norm, sweeps up after him. See how all these bushy gnomes have imperial beards and illustrious mustaches? All of them do, except Al. He tries and tries, but he can't grow a single whisker on his face. That is too bad for Al, because the biggest event of the year for gnomes is the BIG, the Beards International Gnomathon. Every gnome in the garden grooms and prunes, primps and crimps to win trophies for longest beard, bushiest beard, and overall best beard. Every gnome, except Al. This really gets my goatee, says Norm. It's not fair for you to be left out. Al strokes his smooth chin thoughtfully. I have an idea. This is Engelbert the Gnome, the Grand Master Judge of Whiskers. It takes a lot to impress old Engelbert. The first contest is for longest beard. Gnomes line up to see whose scruff is the most inchworms long. Al steps up next, and he has a long, beautiful white beard. It's so light and fluffy that it floats in the air. Well, what have we here? Did Albert finally sprout some whiskers? Asked Engelbert, chuckling. When the old gnome leans in for a closer look, something tickles his nose. He lets out a great big achoo! And dozens of tiny white butterflies flutter away. False beard, roars Engelbert. The next competition is for bushiest beard. Al's beard is now a unique reddish color and very bushy. Did that beard just twitch? Asked the old gnome. Oh, no, sir, I just wiggled my chin, says Al. Suddenly, there is a chitter under Al's cap. Engelbert whisks it off and uncovers a squirrel. False beard, he roars. Norm smushes some moss onto Al's face, but it just flops to the ground. It's no use, says Al. I'm just a boring, bare-faced gnome. I'll never win longest or bushiest or overall best beard. I'll never be a winner, not ever. Al goes home and trims some shrubbery to keep himself busy. Oh, poor Al. A little while later, Norm runs up in a panic. Al, Al, I need your help. I got tree sap in my beard and now it's stuck, he says. I'll never win best beard tomorrow. Can you fix it? Al goes to work. He snips and clips all the tree sap out of his friend's beard. Then he trims a little more. There you go. I did what I could, says Al. It's a little, different. Norm runs to the bird bath to look at his reflection in the water. His new beard looks gnome-tastic. Wow, Norm, that's some beard you have there, says Bartleby. It's a real zinger, says Cliff. Where'd you get it? Al trimmed my beard for me. Now I'll win best beard for sure. Norm shouts as he jumps up and down. Sure it's real? Asks Melvin, giving it a yank. Maybe I should get a beard trim from Al too, wonders Harold. That's when there's rotten acorn, cries Earl as he takes off running. The next morning, Al wakes up and shuffles outside. He's shocked to see a long line of gnomes waiting in front of his house. Look, Al, Norm says. Every gnome wants you to trim their beards too. I better get started. It will be a close shave to get every gnome ready in time. Later that day, a parade of gnomes struts through the garden, showing off an array of amazing beards. Engelbert can't believe his eyes. Fancy feathers, goodness grapeness, bristles and banjos, whimsy and whiskers. Engelbert claps his hands to silence the crowd. Every beard here today is truly special. I have never seen anything like it in the history of the BIG. I declare the competition for best beard to be a 30-way tie. Every gnome wins. Engelbert walks over to Al and hands him a trophy. Albert, you are getting a special prize for bringing beards to a new level and raising the handlebar for this competition. You are the winner of the first award for Best Barber. Every gnome cheers as loudly as they can. Albert the gnome is the winner! Yay! After much celebrating, Al walks home. He thinks about where to put his trophy. He doesn't even notice that his light is on, and the acorn door is slightly ajar. Hi, I'm Ginger. I was wondering, could you give me a haircut? The end.